when I grew up Christian, I always thought that Santa Claus was a weird choice to teach kids about faith. This is one of the first things we tell kids. We're like, listen, there's this guy, and you can't see him, but he's there. And he knows whether you're being good or whether you're being bad. And if you're being good, you'll be rewarded. And if you're being bad, you'll be punished. You know, like God. And then when you're 10 years old, your parents are like, we're just fucking with you. It's me and your mom on Amazon. You didn't actually believe that shit, did you? What? This is what I asked my mother after she told me that Santa Claus wasn't real. I went, what about Jesus? Right? Fair question. She was like, oh, no. Yeah. She's like, oh, no, that's the Son of God. He was born through a virgin birth. He performed miracles, walked on water, died, came back to life. But come on, a fat guy delivering gifts? How's he gonna fit down the chimney? What are you, stupid? Like, what is happening? It was tough, especially like I grew up Catholic, which is very strict religion, very literal. It starts out there like, there's this bread and this wine. It's the body and blood of Jesus Christ. You're like, oh, that sounds like a cool symbolic ritual. They're like, no. It's literally the flesh and the actual blood of Jesus. I'm like, I'm not a wine guy, but I think I'd know if I was drinking blood. Right? That's my level of wine connoisseur. You bring me a flight of reds, I can pick out the Jesus blood every fucking time. It's that one. It's got hints of Hebrew hemoglobin. I can tell you the year, it's a 0 BC. Strict. That's why I don't like this. There's a new liberal pope that I didn't grow up with. I don't like him. I'll tell you why. I left the Catholic Church. I don't need a cool new pope making me second guess my shit, right? This guy, he's letting dogs into heaven. He moved out of the Pope Tower in the sky. He's like chilling in a hut, vaping with gay dudes. I don't need this. I left when you were backward. This actually happened in the church where I was growing up. This really happened. There was a priest that got kicked out of our church for just saying a prayer for gay people. Yeah. He said a prayer. The bishop got all upset. He came to the church. He preached about how the Catholic Church doesn't condone this and this is a sin. And it was a little hard to take seriously. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a bishop. But it's sort of like a gay Mardi Gras theme they got going. And he's up there, these gays make me so angry, I want to tear the pink sash off my purple robe and shake my scepter at them. Like, hold on, let me adjust my giant tiara. Like, come on, man. The village people didn't have a bishop because it was too obvious. They're like, we got nowhere to go with this outfit. The rules can be hard when you're growing up with them. I remember, even the 10 Commandments, supposed to be pretty straightforward, right? I always thought there was one commandment, though, that didn't fit in with the others. Because there's supposed to be big, important rules. Number 1, thou shalt believe in one God. That's a central tenet of the religion. Number 10, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Strangely specific. On that very last commandment. Do you ever think maybe God gave out just 9 commandments, but like Moses had a really hot wife? Everyone was checking out like... And lastly, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, Larry. Are we clear on this shit? It was on the back of the tablet. Bitch, put a sweater on. I am so sick of thou. Bitch, put a sweater on. I believe that's Leviticus. Thank you guys very much. That's it for me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.